Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the Liam Photography channel. In this video I'm doing a review of the FOSITAN Photography Video Fill Light. This is a LED panel light. So let's open up the box here and see what we get inside. First we have the panel light unit itself in a little plastic bag here to keep it safe. It's got a really nice design, kind of futuristic design looking on the back. It has the power button on top here, as well as the HSI mode button and the USB-C charging port. And then on the side we have the brighten and dimming dial, as well as the Kelvin scale for changing the type of light that we get from it, as well as changing the colors when we're in HSI mode. And it does have a 1/4 20 port on the bottom so that you can attach to a tripod or something else. Now it does come with a nice little soft carrying bag, and then in the bottom of the box, we pull out the cardboard divider here, we have our USB-A to USB-C charging cable. So that is all of the contents in the box itself. And let's take a look at this light and see how it works. So first of all, like I said, this first button on the top is the power button. Turns the light on, as you can see there, and it's a pretty bright light. I won't shine it constantly directly at the camera because I don't want to blind anybody or cause seizures when it's strobing and stuff like that. Now we do have, like I said, the bottom wheel controls the brightness all the way to off. So as you can see, you can change the intensity there just by turning that dial. And then the top dial is more of a spring-loaded dial, and if you hold it down, it'll change the light from pure daylight to a warmer type of light like you would get from a tungsten bulb. And then of course we can go back up to pure white again. The HSI mode button on the top here, if we hit that, you'll see I've got it at green right now, and then you can use that same tungsten wheel to change the colors of the light. So as you can see here, it's cycling through the various colors that it's capable of giving you, which is extremely handy. I do like the fact that you can change the colors with just this little wheel on the side. Comes in very handy. And then it also has a strobing mode, and you can control the speed of the strobe and the color patterns and all that stuff with the same top dial, which is pretty convenient. So I do like that as well. It's a very well constructed light. It's very thin, compact, and extremely lightweight, and the battery life on it is really great. It has a 2300 milliamp hour battery, which will give you quite a bit of shooting time with this light. Now I also like the fact that it's small and compact enough that it can be used mounted on top of your camera. Now I don't know why the company doesn't include a 1/4 20 cold shoe adapter. I happen to have some because I use them for other things. You can get these on Amazon. Usually they're about $6 for a pair of them, so not too terribly expensive. It would be nice if they included one with the light, especially being it is a light that's meant to be used mounted on your camera as well as on a tripod or light stand or something like that. So now that I have that on there, you see I can mount it on my Fujifilm GFX 50R. And then all I have to do is, whoops, let me get it loosened up here a little bit. And come on now, there we go. And this one, it has double spinners on it, as you can see. So you have one to tighten the light, the mount on the light, and then you have another one to tighten the light on your actual camera like so. So now I have it as an actual video or photography light that's mounted directly on my camera. So next we're going to go ahead and use this light, and we'll do some test photos with it that I'll include in this video, and then I'll give you the wrap up for the video with my final thoughts on this light and whether or not it's something that might come in handy for your photography or videography needs. So as you can see, this light is extremely bright and handy, and I'm just going to do some test shots here using this little solar powered light lantern of my wife's. It's just a little outdoor decoration that she has, and it is handy for stuff like this. Like I said, I really do like this light. It can come in extremely handy for different types of photography. And let's brighten things up a little bit here. There we go. And had my f-stop a little bit off there, so I was getting a little bit too dark, but as you can see, this is an extremely handy light. And then of course, if we wanted the light to be warmer, we could adjust it as such and get more of a warm look to our lighting there. And then of course, we do have the HSI mode as well, if you want to throw a little bit of blue light into your shot or your video just for mood or something like that. And of course, we can cycle through the different colors. We get a little bit of like a teal going on here. Now, and of course, the other nice thing is, being the light is designed the way it is, it can be used, as I mentioned earlier, as either an on-camera or an off-camera light. So let me pull this off here. Let me take it off my hot shoe on my Fujifilm camera, and let me remove the 1/4 20 cold shoe adapter. And then of course we can put it on a miniature tripod or something like that, which I'm doing now. You can see here. And we can put it on that, and that way we can actually set the light up in a fashion like this, where we can have it off the camera and still use it to get good lighting for either photography or videography, either one. So that makes it extremely compact, portable, and handy, which is something I really like about this light. Now, if you remember, I have done a review before for the same company, FOSITAN, and I really liked their last light system that they had me test. I really like this one as well. You can see the power indicator on the back of the light there, let you know how much of a charge you have, as well as a little indicator reminding you which video or light mode that you're in. So it is an extremely handy light. And I'll include the test shots that I took here just so that you can get an idea of how well it works for yourself. Okay, so wrapping up this video, I do think this is an extremely handy and compact, well-constructed light to use for video or stills photography, either one. As you can see, I've got it on one of the miniature metal tripods that came with the other FOSITAN light kit that I did before, the dual light kit. And so if you have that, then you can have you'll have these little tripods that you can use with this light. Now, as I mentioned before, and I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, I think it would be better, since this is designed to be an on-camera light as well, would be if they included one of these 1/4 20 to cold shoe adapters in the box with the light. I just think that would be a good thing. But like I said, you can pick them up separately on Amazon. They're like $6 for 2 of them. And they are metal construction, which is handy, so they're very rugged and durable. And I'll put a link to these in the description down below. Now, this light is currently on sale for $29.99. You can save $10. The regular price is $39.99. I don't know when the price will go back up, so I recommend you pick one up or 2 up now while you can get the discount. Is this light worth buying? Absolutely. I mean, it's a good, solid construction. I can't knock that. The design is very good, very sturdy, and it's a very compact and extremely bright light, as you saw from when I was doing the segment where I was doing some test photos with it. And I do love the fact that it comes with the handy, soft little carrying bag that you can put it in, and then drawstring it closed so you can throw it in your camera backpack or Pelican box or anything like that. Now, if you'd enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you give a sub to the channel. Please remember to watch the videos, like them, comment on them, share them out on social media and elsewhere. I apologize for the vehicle noise. And hit the little bell icon so you can be notified as new content drops. And I will see you next time.